The Raven Flock presents The Black Files.
Welcome everybody, sit back, relax, pop open a cold one, kick up your feet, pause the Crunchyroll for a minute, it'll still be there, turn up your earbuds and enjoy yourself with a brand new episode of The Black Files. Yes. Yes,
I
thank
would
you.
clap, but I'm posting on Facebook right now.
Thank you for that. It is Monday, August 1st, and we are the Ravens Flock. You know me, Juan. I'm hosting the show, and I've got a much more appropriate fucking group here out of the Ravens Flock. Jose's over in the corner.
What's going on? How you
I don't
doing?
think we can hear you.
What's going on? How you doing?
See, this is what happens when I only use the one mic, Joe. You need to let me
I'm
use
pretty
multiple
sure
stuff.
they can hear me. But
Yeah, now they can. Now that I made some adjustments. All right, and we have Deimos coming back to the Ravens Flock for the Black Files on this one.
Hi guys, long time no see. Glad to be back on Flock again.
Yay, very awesome. And a longtime vlogger, first time on a camera or on sound recorder thing contributor, Patricia. Say
Queen Patricia.
hi. Queen Patricia? I don't know.
It is Queen today.
How are you, Queen?
Crown.
I'm feeling like a queen.
You grabbed the okay. Since you're only listening, folks, Patricia went and dug out her tiara, and she's just primping herself over here. Vogue, strike a
Name
pose.
3 drinks you drink regularly. Oh. Coffee.
What the? Yeah.
Random quiz on Facebook. Don't mind it.
Don't mind it. I said I was posting on Facebook.
Yeah, no problem.
So tell us, Juancho, what will we be doing? Sorry.
Yeah, you still need to speak up. Just like I said, that's why we use two mics. No, we're going to be finally recapping MetroCon 2016, everybody.
Yay!
Yeah,
A week later.
yeah, exactly. A little more than a week later, yeah, but you know what? That's how we
Monday, boo.
roll. No, that's how we roll. It's not the end of the world.
Monday's
And
Do I drink water or wine more? Wine.
do you drink water? Yeah, fine. This is
23 I'm allowed to.
Yeah, Deimos is taking one of those Facebook personality tests over here. Do I consider myself a summer person or a fall person?
Winter.
Winter. Okay, see.
Anything but summer in Florida.
Multitasking is a thing.
See, the problem is that what if that's not an actual answer in the question on there?
I will
then-
still put it.
God Almighty.
So you guys,
Okay, let's not be
not
ADD.
counting myself, you guys went to MetroCon for the weekend. Well,
Yes, we did. Not only ourselves,
Metro.
but we also had Sean and Jeanette at the game room, of course. And for the record, the only reason why they're not on the podcast right now, we kind of slapped it all together. Deimos came by, we're having dinner, and we're just like, okay, you know what, spur of the moment, let's just effing do this thing. But you'll get to see their contribution on our next episode of the Ravens Flock, so stay tuned, keep looking for it.
yeah.
And just to give a little bit of a clarification, we did put up a banner for everyone at MetroCon announcing that Jose and I, along with Jeanette and unpictured Sean, because we don't have a photo of him.
Yeah.
And
He's almost
Deimos,
as camera shy as I am.
almost, but not really. He's been on screen more than you have. As a matter of fact, he's been on screen more than you have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No,
I made sure of that.
yeah. Yeah, Patricia's a bit camera shy, as in she will destroy anything that tries to capture her soul. The problem is that we advertised that myself and Jose were going to be joining in on this at MetroCon, but to put a long story short,
Flat tire.
Shit happened.
Flat tire. Tires are expensive.
flat tires are expensive, and it just so happened that we had just enough money between us to cover either day passes for the con or a new tire. So
They really don't need to know the details. Just say shit happened.
well,
Tire
yeah,
was more important
Shit.
than con. Sorry, guys.
yeah, and
For you guys.
For those who have not realized this yet, real life trumps con every time.
There are some instances, though, where real life is less important than con, and that's if con is your mental escape
True.
and what you consider a safe place from reality. Say if you're trans or if real life gives you extreme anxiety.
Let me put it this way: there's a lot of
Yeah,
there's a
but
lot of-
even
this
then,
was we can't even get to the con.
Even then, if you have financial issues, you shouldn't go to con.
yeah, exactly. Didn't we guys cover that on the
Finance.
con finance episode?
Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
Oh, I
Okay.
wasn't in that episode at
Oh,
all,
no.
so
Okay. Well, you know what? If you want,
Now
then-
your opinion is
that was my opinion.
yeah, exactly.
That's fine.
Patricia and I did get to go to the Friday night Masquerade ball, and Deimos was there virtually all weekend long, and Patricia joined in Sunday, and that's how we got all the illustrious, delicious footage that you're going to check out on our next episode of the Ravens Flock. Stay tuned for that.
that
So,
I did make sure I was not seen in a single bit.
Again.
Okay, so
Again.
Okay, so how about we do this? How about you and Patty, since you both
Excuse me.
Patricia, sorry.
Yeah.
Since you and Patricia,
Her Majesty.
Your Highness.
Her Majesty.
Actually, sweetheart, I love you, but Her Highness.
Her Royal Highness Patricia.
Thank you.
Of course.
Why don't we
Thank
start
you,
by the
Princess.
two of you sharing your time on the Masquerade Ball?
Yeah, 'cause I didn't
God.
go to any shows.
No,
Sorry.
yeah. It's okay. You know-
Sorry to all my friends on cast, but triggers are a thing.
No, I'm sure. I
There will
understand.
be no actual spoilers given.
Okay, we're not going to do any spoilers or anything like that right now because I'm pretty sure Team Dynamite Productions is yet to release their official, time-stamped and labeled video recap of the Masquerade Ball that gives you their full story. But I will give you what the premise was because that was already posted on there due to the casting list. Basically, you have two different villains, or rather, one's a really corny villain, one's an anti-hero. Well, anti-villain, whatever the fuck. And they're reluctantly joining forces to take over Angel Grove High School, who just so happens to have 3 new transfer students who are
From all the way from Juban High School.
Yep, exactly, from Juban High School. If you can't piece it together by now,
Then we're not saying anything.
yeah. But like I said, since we did get casting on this stuff from back when MetroCon was casting, there's no need for hiding that stuff. You've got the White Ranger, Tommy, Adam as the Black Ranger, and Billy, beautiful Billy, as the Blue Ranger. Oh God, no! Oh my
Such
God!
feels.
Oh,
No, such feels.
No. Okay, yeah, we're not spoiling that stuff.
And
I'm tearing up.
and on the girls' side, you have, of course, Usagi,
Sailor Moon,
Ray,
Sailor
and
Mars,
Amy.
and Sailor Mercury.
Ami.
Ami.
Ami
That's how you
and
pronounce it in Japanese,
And
is Ami.
God, so correct over here.
Hey, I'm
They
going
did-
to Japan in a
They
few
did it.
months.
They did Amy in the show. I'll go by what they did in the show. Thank you.
It's fine either way,
Okay.
whichever way works. Basically, it's your traditional
Feels.
masquerade ball. A couple of song and dance numbers. They had beautiful, fucking like.
They
What was
had
the,
aerial work,
yeah, they had fucking aerial work. They set up a fucking
like
pyramid
Cirque
rig.
du Soleil style.
Yeah, no,
aerials.
they set up like this fucking pyramid bit with a pair of
The silks.
of
With the
silks,
silks.
and we had this gorgeous as all hell, beautiful number, and then it gets fucking wrecked at the end.
Oh, my God.
All right.
There was
Careful.
there is pairings, and then there is feels because love gets shot to shit.
Literally shot in the motherfucking face. Oh my
Okay,
God.
okay,
We're not-
that's spoiling.
No,
Yeah,
No,
you're
more
trigger
than no.
crossing.
We're not saying who.
we're not saying who.
We're not saying who.
This
All
is
right,
true.
just be very careful. You don't want to tread that line.
Oh, we're not.
No, we're
No,
not treading anyone,
it's
are we?
the
All in
intro
all-
specifically says that there is love and there is loss.
Was
That
it-
it was a story of loss.
Was it enjoyable? Was there music? Was there a lot of fun dancing?
Oh yeah. Okay. We had the glorious Cactuar Shuffle. There was more than one conga line up in there. They actually had like a barroom sort of like light jazz version of somebody singing the Pokemon theme. I have no idea where they found this.
There
or-
was wobbling.
Yeah,
there was
wobble dance,
wobble,
wobble baby,
wobbles.
wobble baby, wobble. Yeah,
I
yeah.
cannot tell you the number of ladybugs I danced with because I was chat noir in a suit.
Yep, the
Okay,
Patricia.
so
Hold on.
I'm gonna interject here really fast.
Go.
I did not go to the fantasy masquerade, as it's called. I did not go to the masquerade, I went a few years ago, and I actually, because it says, semi-formal, so I was just like, oh, okay, cool. It's a masquerade ball. So one thing I wish MetroCon would do, and I'm not saying they have to do it because it's their thing, that you do you boo, but a lot of people do like this idea, which they actually do a ball with formal attire, formal dancing, like ballroom dancing with waltzes and everything.
They had that this year.
That's how we started.
Yes, but strictly that.
Okay.
Because if you say it's a ball, it's a ball.
Yeah.
And it actually, this year, it said specifically on the page, this is a formal wear event.
Oh, okay.
So
It was a formal
event. There was more than one really gorgeous outfit. There was more than one snazzy suit. One little highlight, and this is my most lowbrow fucking moment.
Get on with it.
That we had a goddamn gorgeous Master Roshi in a tux. No, like...
I see that.
There was a Roshi in the
Sandals, tux, full-on beard, full-on bald, full-on sunglasses, fucking Master Roshi. But that's just one little highlight of mine.
That's what you call commitment.
Yes, that's what we call commitment.
That is
we
what you
had
call commitment.
a beautiful friend of ours who runs the artist booth Graffiti 2-Day Cosplay and Graffiti 2-Day Artwork, Miss beautiful Lori Collin. We love her to
Lovely
death.
Lady Loki.
God almighty.
Ramor.
I don't know if I don't know how you're with Lori at all. No, Deimos is still doing.
Oh wait,
quiz.
my phone's acting up right now. I've seen her, Lady Loki. I have not actually met her in person, unfortunately.
She is a glorious little cream puff.
She would love you forever, and you would love her forever. And
She is a glorious cream puff.
And and Lori, and we're
love
gonna
you,
need to
Lori.
start charging at this point because we plug Lori's artwork like Lori's business.
And she has been. When you watch our full episode, you will see her. She was interviewed on our topic for this month.
Yep, exactly. And
Okay, so basically, that's the whole premise. So you two sound like you had a blast.
we had.
Let me ask you a question. Did either one of you get to dance with Master Roshi?
No, I was dressed as a guy. Thank you very much. And Master Roshi was dancing with the most beautiful ladies of all.
Okay.
I was a guy.
Hence the reason I wasn't there.
I was being.
Oh, snap.
Ooh.
I was being a guy that night.
All right,
I know,
I'll be
but
honest
those
right
beautiful
now.
ladies there. Hence I
Technically,
wasn't there.
okay, I'll be honest right now. Technically, I was at the con, but at the same time, I wasn't. It's a yes or no. See, me and Angel, we went to the huge, giant rally event of Pokemon Go meetup outside the convention center Thursday
count?
evening. It was
that
an organized
tech-
event by Peekaboo Chew.
Technically, because Peekaboo did organize.
And it was on the MetroCon official page.
So I guess as they did attend. Yay!
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, our story could basically be summed up by catching a crap ton of Magikarps and Psyducks.
Well, yeah, water type. You guys were right on the water.
Sorry,
We met a lot of good people.
Fun little tidbit from the inside, because a friend and I, Pumpkin Power Cosplay, love you to death, sweetheart.
Another plug for me, cha-ching.
That's not gonna go.
She and I know a lot of people on the inside of the con community and stuff like that. And I know you guys do too. But, oh shit, my phone's at 2%.
Let me get your cable and I'll plug it up while you give us your bit here.
It's in my purse.
Yeah, my story's
But
basically done.
she and I heard the entire time, so is my plug.
Okay.
Plug.
Kinda need the
She
bass.
told me that the
Plug it
entire
in.
time at MetroCon, everybody on MetroCon staff was supposed to have at least 4 lures running for everyone there because Pokemon Go and stuff like that. So that was really cool. But unfortunately, because my phone is absolute shit, I was not on Pokemon the entire weekend, actually.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that and I wasn't on Pokemon Go the entire week leading up to MetroCon because I legitimately pulled 6 cosplays out of my ass.
That's
God.
amazing.
Well, but is that what...
This is the person to commission right here.
I only commissions for friends. Sorry, guys.
So how was your con weekend?
Like,
At
like
Metro.
what?
The stuff you're willing to talk about.
Yeah. Yeah.
The actual con.
Anything
that doesn't happen on the floor stays off the floor.
So the actual con,
MetroCon
I don't
after dark.
like actually talking about my hotel rooms unless I'm with friends. But the actual con, the physical convention center, so it was really cool because we actually stayed about a few miles down the road. We stayed about 2 miles down the road not 2 miles, 2 minutes down the road at the Barrymore, which is right next to the Strass Center. Beautiful area. It's the art district of Tampa. And we had a complimentary shuttle running every 15 minutes from our hotel to the convention center. So that was nice. Thursday morning, I was dressed as Hinata Shoyo from Haikyuu. And then I had an entire group with me. So we had a Kyoko who was Pumpkin Power Cause, my beautiful Kyoko. I love her to death, as I already said. We had a Yamaguchi. We had a, I'm going to call him Skinny Fry, but we had a Tsukishima. We had a Sugawara, the lovely Time Blaster cosplay, the girlfriend, who was not actually cosplaying with a pairing with me. I know, my girlfriend wasn't cosplaying a pairing with me. Holy crap.
Oh my god, sound the alarm.
I never do couples cosplays.
Unless it's
Okay,
something
but
that we mutually agree on.
Ronnie and I have strictly only been doing couple cosplays lately, so we were doing Mama Bird and Baby Bird, so that's not a couple cosplay. And then we had a Kageyama as well. So that was a lot of fun running around and stuff like that, and our Kyoko had the actual banner that they hold in the series Haikyuu that says "Fly," because the
Wait, okay, I'm a little behind when it comes to animes. Like, okay, are you
volleyball anime.
Okay, it's a volleyball anime.
Yes.
There's literally like
They have a
hold it
banner.
from
Okay,
rafters or something.
they hold it from the stands. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
like
the
it, as support and everything. Like
Okay,
that. Yeah.
the cheering
So yeah.
thing. Okay.
And so, Haikyuu, Karasuno's uniform is orange and black with white print and everything, like with white bias or not bias tape trim. And their mascot is the Ravens. And so they have they have a black banner with white lettering, white kanji on it that says "Fly." And our Kyoko actually had it because she found it in like the old, because they had to rebuild their team and everything. It's a great anime. Yeah, no, you have to watch it.
Now
It's
you have
awesome.
to watch it. The
Like,
fearless leader of the flock.
like-
You're wearing our flock shirt.
No, seriously, I can't remember if it was Crows or Ravens. I'm pretty sure it was Ravens. Anyways, but no, it's a great anime. If you have not seen Haikyuu yet, and you're just like, oh, I'm not gonna watch Haikyuu because it's a dumb sports anime and it's like has so much attention right now. I legitimately hated volleyball. Like, no, I wouldn't even. I love the Olympics. I wouldn't even watch the Olympic sport. I was just like, I don't understand it at all. This anime does a beautiful job explaining it, and you fall in love with the characters. There's great music. There's great characterization and character building, development, stuff like that. It's amazing. Anyways, back to the topic at hand.
Yeah.
So
Thank you for plugging the anime. I'm
Yes.
pretty sure the producers would be very happy to see them get
Oh no! As soon as you guys come back from Japan, as soon as I come back from Japan next year, all you're going to hear about is Japan on our podcast,
Nice. Do it.
and all of the merch I got.
So back to the con.
Yeah, so back to con, and then after that, I changed into a new cosplay because I haven't had one of those in a while.
Drum roll.
And I haven't revealed it in a long time. Like, I was very secretive about it. I have been putting this cosplay off since 2006 when this game came out.
10 years?
10 years. It has been a dream, and it is the only version of this character that I actually like.
Okay, so it's a video game character, and it is...
Twilight Princess Zelda.
Holy fucking shit. Oh my god, my
Yeah.
kingdom for a photo. I wish we could have gotten that.
Daimos, weren't you in that cosplay when me and Angel saw you?
Yes.
Amazing.
God.
That wig actually goes halfway down to my thighs.
Oh my god.
And that is when
Oh,
it
it
is
is
styled. And surprisingly, for a long wig, it's not that heavy. What I did was I bought a Chobits wig for it, and I cut it up. I trimmed it up so that it went originally down halfway down my calves, and then it got trimmed a good portion to where it was halfway down my thighs.
Whoa.
I was wearing size 39 boots, and in case nobody realizes, that's a European size.
I was just about to ask, what does that translate to in American sizes?
Translates, it is about 7.5, 8.
Oh,
Nice.
same size as me.
Yeah, but that's what I am in European heels. So if you guys ever go to Europe and want to buy me a pair of shoes, specifically heels, because I know I live for heels, I am a size 39,
Joe,
and
be
I
sure-
hate the color pink.
Joe, be sure to save
Oh, good.
this little
We'll
bit and
just
like
be the
write it
same.
down. So when we're done, if we ever get to do like later down the line, if we ever get to do a con coverage overseas or some
Overseas,
shit.
yeah, sure, yeah, I'll log that away somewhere.
Yes, please.
Hey, if we ever go to England, I know all of the good shops in England. 'Cause I've already been there.
Yeah.
If I ever get a chance to go to Milan.
Oh my God.
Anyway,
Fashion capital of the world.
I was
Jinx.
supposed to go to Milan in
Ow, fuck.
I was
Ow,
supposed
ow,
to go to
ow,
Milan,
stop.
but instead we went to Austria. Anyways, Friday was K Project Day.
Nice.
Yay, K Project! I love this anime. Yeah, Joe, you're actually in the K Project fandom, okay?
I know. Continue.
So
Little hipster.
So K Project Day, I cosplayed Isana Yashiro, or just Shiro, who is the Silver King, and I did the second season version, the K Return of Kings version, in which he wears a black shirt and white pants and white coat. I'm just like, Lordy boy, you need to wear more color than just monochrome, because you have white hair. But
Almighty.
yeah, wearing skinny jeans and wearing white skinny jeans and white shoes to a con is always a smart idea, and I totally mean that completely sarcastically.
God.
Hold on, I
I
need
can
a sip of
imagine.
coffee because I'm getting
Yeah,
really
sure.
hyper.
I can imagine.
Drink your coffee.
There's not enough OxyClean in the world.
Okay, surprisingly, my shoes and pants are still pristine.
Bullshit.
No, they are. I would have
Bullshit,
worn them
you're kidding.
today. I would have worn them today, but there's no AC in my car, and it's,
God.
hot as balls in Florida.
Join the club.
Yeah.
Her items have the Sashomaru blessing.
Yes, they do have the Shishomaru breath
Pristine.
blessing.
No matter what he goes through, pristine.
Look,
Yes.
No, yeah. Like,
I
fun
am
fact,
Shishomaru. Sorry, guys.
Fun fact,
Secrets
That
out.
was my first cosplay, actually.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, no, I still have the photo. You were like half dead.
I was pissed.
You were more annoyed.
But
I
that
was tired, too.
But
that
you know what?
day-
You look like Sashomaru, so that's what mattered, because you were pissed.
That day,
So Patricia was on character.
yes.
Exactly.
But that day, Friday,
I was short.
my girlfriend and I, yet again, were not cosplaying a ship. Like, we weren't cosplaying a ship.
Sound the alarm. We've got a cosplay foul.
Actually,
Shut the
now
hell
that
up.
I recall, we didn't cosplay really any popular ships the entire time. We didn't cosplay any ships that we shipped the entire con. Because Sunday, Ronnie didn't feel like cosplaying when they were supposed to be my Wendy. And another thing, their Arta wig did not come in on time for Wendy, unfortunately. So,
Brutal.
I got lucky with Chat's wig coming in on time.
Yeah.
I got
Sorry.
but we're gonna
really fucking
debut
lucky.
that Wendy cosplay at NWA. Yay!
Yay!
But Saturday was Vocaloid Day.
Nice.
Yes, for those who are familiar with the song series, it is a triad of songs called Synchronicity. And it is beautiful. Absolutely
And
beautiful.
for the record, if you are listening to this podcast, if you're following the Ravens flock and you don't know what Vocaloids is,
Okay, if you're in the anime community and
ashamed
you
of
don't know
yourself.
what Vocaloid is.
Be very, very, very ashamed of yourself. Take yourself to Google and immediately look it up. VOCALOIDS.
yeah, exactly.
But
Okay, move it along.
I cosplay Gakupo.
Nice.
My girlfriend cosplays Miku. The ironic part is my girlfriend is 5'9" and I am just under 5'6", and Gakupo is supposed to be taller than Miku. But I fucking hate Miku, so I will not cosplay
You know,
Miku.
you could say, you could very easily say that. Okay, somebody made a mod and messed around with the heights of the models. There, problem solved.
That works.
But I was wearing 2-inch wooden gaita that actually came from Japan. Like, I bought them online from Japan. And after a few hours, my feet were killing me, and I rolled my ankle 4 times. I actually rolled my ankle 4 times.
Okay, that's not funny.
Yeah, no, that's not.
I
but
hate those kind of shoes.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
had
girl.
I had actually a bruised foot from one of the
One of the what?
Straps.
one of the straps on the top of the gaita. But I was wearing so Synchronicity Gakupo is an absolute mess of fashion. I mean, he's a mess of fashion no matter what he's in. But Gakupo is an absolute mess in Synchronicity because he wears a mandarin shirt, hakama, which are from
Yeah, we know.
Japan.
Yeah.
And then he wears his overcoat, which looks like Haori, but it's not.
Yep.
It's Korean.
Yeah, I know.
And then he wears a cravat. And
Wait,
cravat is from Europe.
Yeah.
That has got to be probably one of the weirdest mashups ever. But considering that he's a fictional character,
Yeah.
I'm
And
allowed to give him some
synchronicity is fantasy.
Yeah.
It's actually really good. Ren and Len are in it. They're the main singers of it. As I say,
Ren and Len are the little twins, right?
Yes, they're the twins.
Okay, cool.
Miku in
See,
this
I know my shit.
in this series we call Miku the dragon bitch. She actually is a dragon. She is a dragon.
Wait, okay, okay. I need to ask, because I'm probably not going to have enough time to look it up or whatever. By dragon, are you saying figuratively
Nope.
that they're the dragon of this story, or they put a fucking giant dragon with wings and claws and just stuck her head on it?
No, they didn't stick her head on it, but she turns into the dragon.
Okay, she just turns into it.
Yeah,
Okay.
but she is the actual dragon.
Like, headphones and the fucking thing still and everything?
No, she doesn't have headphones. In
Okay,
this.
just turns into
none
a
of them
random
have
ass-
headphones.
Okay, so
Yeah.
she just turns into a random ass dragon.
Yep.
Okay.
Luca's an absolute bitch in this series too. She tries to kill
God.
Gakupo.
Oh, hold on a minute. Patricia just showed me a photo of this guy, and yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Isn't he pretty? He's a spellcaster, but he also has hidden blades, like
a picture of the
Assassin's Creed.
Gakupo's name, right?
Yes,
She's-
Gakupo.
Oh my god.
Kamui Gakupo, and his voice bank is based off of
Gacked.
Gact.
He told me that on our drive
Yes,
over.
I love Gact.
Oh my god.
That is
Again,
actually the reason why I cosplay Gakupo is because Gact.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I cosplay Genesis.
Exactly.
Because
no.
gacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again,
Because
for
Everyone follow Gac's Instagram. It is glorious. You can see him working out all the time.
And for the
He's a
record,
sexy beast.
as
He's-
previously stated in regards to Vocaloids, if you're listening to this podcast, if you're following the Ravens flock and you're in the anime community, and you don't know who Gacked is,
Look it
go
up.
hang your head in shame.
Okay,
and
I
look it up.
wouldn't be surprised because he retired when I was in high school. He retired my
Wait, he's retired?
Yeah, he's retired. Well, he retired, and then his American wife divorced him because
What?
he retired because of his wife because she's jealous of his fangirls.
What? Okay,
Yeah,
that's
American
bullshit.
wife though.
Okay,
Valid
bullshit.
point.
Valid
No,
point.
valid point.
Valid point. American wife.
No,
No,
I'm sorry.
hon.
Then
Jealous.
she
If you want to be
divorced
my
him.
lover, you gotta get with my fangirls.
Then
Continue.
she divorced him.
Oh man.
Yeah, and he actually came out with this song called "Last Song." You know, it was the last song he dedicated to her, and it's actually about her leaving him, which is really sad. But now he's backed. He's backed. Gact is backed.
Guess who's back again.
Gacked is backed. Backed.
Have a friend.
We're totally
so-
putting a hashtag on that. Gacked is backed.
Please
Thank you,
do.
Davis. You just made that. Joe,
God
when we put this
bless.
up, put that on, please.
Sure.
God bless. But anyways, okay, so yeah, Gact is back in the music scene.
Yay.
But they originally made this voice fake in case when he died, we'll still have Gact. Same
Right,
with Yu-Gi-Oh!
exactly.
Lloyd. He's based off of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah,
Who's
exactly.
a gorgeous man and makes an even prettier girl. Anyways, enough about Vocaloids.
Yep. All right.
Oh,
So
yes,
that was,
please.
that
Yes.
was just Saturday.
No.
So
That was Saturday, all Saturday. Oh, and then I changed into my Baroque France.
Baroque.
Baroque France, which is the white and purple France, fancy pants.
Yeah.
Fancy
From the
pants.
Baroque period.
Yes, Baroque period, so 1700s or 1770s. I actually ran into my friends who are cosplaying from Hamilton, which is very popular right now.
Go figure.
And they were just like, "Oh my gosh!" And I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And
Dang.
literally, and like we hugged and everything, and we all got a picture together because for some reason, some cosplayer thought I was a part of Hamilton. When I wasn't. I mean, I was just like, okay, I'll be Lafayette.
they need to watch Hamilton, apparently, I guess. And,
Yeah. Well,
But that's all right.
Lafayette does make an appearance in Hamilton.
Oh, see, there we go.
Yeah, because Lafayette.
Yeah.
And but I guess they thought I was Lafayette. Okay. So then I ran into my friend G. Sunshine Janae on Instagram. Love them to death. They were doing casual France. So we
Like,
just
how-
kind of like,
How is casual friends? Describe that to me, please, real quick.
well, they were wearing shorts and they were wearing a shirt that said like it was in French and it said like something about Paris, and then they had a flower crown.
That's casual France.
Casual France. Or you can
Is
do
there,
it the way
is
I
there,
did
like,
it.
canonically in Italia? Is
No.
that, no?
No.
It was like
You can just
some-
throw on clothes and, like, throw on, like, the wig and do your makeup like the character and everything like that, and then you can be casual, whatever.
What if you were out there in,
Like-
like, fuzzy slippers?
Okay, but
and
France
if
would.
And a goddamn
Think-
fuzzy slippers?
Yes, think about it. France.
Yeah. No,
France.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I mean, I bought an
walk-
ugly sweater for the purpose of wearing it as France, and it's pink with white polka dots on it, and it has the Eiffel Tower, and it says on it, Bonjour Amour. And I strictly
Oh,
bought it
God.
for France. It's the ugliest sweater I own, too. Simply because it's pink. And I don't mean like pink, I mean like pastel carnation pink.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
like that kind of pink. Like you're freshly just getting suntan and it hasn't set yet.
Exactly.
Kind of pink.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah,
brutal.
exactly.
Okay, so not Lightning's hair from Final Fantasy 13 pink? Not that pink?
Lighter than that.
Lighter than that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
go on.
Yes.
And then, let's see, that was Saturday. Sunday?
Okay, Patricia, you've been quiet long enough. Sunday is when you actually came in and did the coverage. Join in, chime in.
I will. I've been waiting for her to get to Sunday.
Sunday
Okay.
I was Peter Pan.
Nice.
And
You
I
were
was
a
carrying around
fabulous Peter Pan.
Thank you. And I was carrying around my little Pooh Bear plushie like I do on every single Sunday of con.
Oh, bother. Okay, that
And
was
that,
horrible.
and that tiny little.
Oh yeah, and I was carrying around my little Peter Tsum Tsum too.
Nice.
Yeah, so he in the panel Patty and I were in, which has an NDA, I'm not allowed to mention it.
Grout.
That's fine.
The panel is called Non-Visible Disabilities. When you watch our main episode, you will see the host of the panel, Bree, actually give a basic description of it. Talks a little bit about the struggle that those with mental problems or physical health problems that aren't
Obviously
obvious at first
visible.
glance, what we deal with either on a daily basis or just being at a convention.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
so-
actually
so-
what we're allowed to go into. We're not allowed to go
Yeah.
into anything else.
To avoid personal,
and legal
Revela-
issues.
well, specifically personal revelations,
Yeah.
to speak on what others spoke.
Yeah.
But I would imagine that the panel was very cathartic. It was. I would imagine that it was. Like I know. It
Depending, it can be very emotional.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was. It would be like very emotional, very
Yeah.
like you're on the spotlight, and oh my god, I'm opening my heart to the world.
The family were not really allowed to bother me for the rest of the day.
Yeah,
I was raw.
It was that bad.
Sometimes it can
Okay.
be. Sometimes it can be healing.
And that's
Knowing that other people are going through that too.
you're not alone.
Yeah, you're not alone.
And that's good. That's
yeah.
very good. You know.
But we had fun. Giggles were had.
Yeah, we always try to make it fun in that panel too. Like we always try to laugh,
Giggles,
so it's not like too serious.
giggles were had. I made fun of my friend Liza because she was in the back looking down, and I made fun of her like she was going to sleep. That's not revealing anything personal. That's just
Right.
something funny.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a funny
something that
moment.
happened in
It's
the
fine.
panel. That's
All right. Okay. I was about to say I didn't know if
But-
it was
yeah.
the same names. Or
But then the entire time I was messing with Bree's wig
I interviewed
because
her.
Bree was messing around with or Bree was cosplaying Nanami from Kami-sama Hajime Shita. That's actually very hard for me to remember.
Hold on. No,
Kami-sama Kiss.
Kami-sama Hajime Shita. Shit.
Hajime Shita.
I almost had it. I almost
You
had
did
it.
have it.
Hajime Shita.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
If you watch the
Nice.
English,
First
if you
try.
watch the English of Kami-sama Kiss, it is the funniest thing ever. Funniest anime ever, by the way.
Right.
Bree got it into me. Bree got me into it, and J. Michael Tatum voices the main character, one of the main characters, Tomoe, and it's actually his best voice acting role to date, even better than Sebastian Michaelis.
Holy shit.
It's amazing. Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
But Bree was cosplaying Nanami from that, and I was just messing around with her wig, and I was setting Peter Tsum Tsum on top of it, playing with
Yes.
Peter the entire time,
Yes.
or playing
Yes.
with Pooh Bear.
That's cool.
Also
Yeah.
on Sunday, I made the tour of the much touted dealer's room / artist alley, and I have to say I wasn't impressed.
It was smaller this year.
How is it smaller? Like what? Like okay.
They combined artists and dealers, like most big cons do.
Yeah,
But it
but-
was a smaller space than in most.
Okay. Was
And
it?
it was very disorganized.
Very.
Oh, dear.
I look at the book and it says, oh, well, this artist is going to be at this spot. I go to what it says it is on the map as best as you could tell because none of the spaces were marked.
Okay.
And it's not the artist.
And
You
for
go
the
over in the vendors area. There was a lot of repetitive products.
Yeah, a lot of repetitive booths. I know I ran into
There was a ton
the
of
same
Pokemon.
seller like 4 times with 4 different booths.
What, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
A lot of repetitive merch. There was one, oh, I'm so mad I didn't buy anything. There was one booth that had K-Project merch, only a little bit of K-Project merch. But it was like those mystery boxes, and I mean, you guys all
Okay.
know I'm K-Project trash.
Yeah.
Of course.
But they had like those little boxes, but it was like either Anna or Sari Awashima, or Awashima Sari, or Fushimi Saruhiko, which is who I cosplay, or Yata Misaki. And I'm just like, well, I don't want Yata, Anna, or Sari. I just want Fushimi. So it was really sad.
And when I was walking through Artist Alley, there were so many artists there that were just kind of looking down or working frantically. And from what I'm hearing, a lot of them didn't make their money back.
Yeah.
Damn.
And they were trying to get those. They were trying to work, and this is on a Sunday, so they were probably trying to frantically to get commissions done by the end of the convention, so that they could try to make their money back. But
Well, yeah.
none of I stood in front of several booths for a good minute and a half, catching video of people walking around, and they never looked up. Even those that weren't drawing,
Like-
it just had this dispirited sense. Honestly, personal opinion, the best thing in the whole place was the Peekabug, right in the middle of the floor.
Oh, yeah. No, Sunday they also, I think it was either Sunday or Saturday, they had the Pokemon meetup right in the middle of dealer's room. And so, like, because the Peekabug
It
was
is
right
right
in
in the middle
between
of
the
the-
dealers
Okay,
and
the
artists.
the centerpiece of the dealer and artist alley.
Yeah. And that was just horrible placing on Metro's part for the Peekabella bug, because you had all of these people doing like photos with it and everything, and then the Pokemon meetup as well, and it just got so chaotic when they were having the Pokemon meetup. Like,
Man.
nobody knew, like, oh, okay, like, you couldn't get around them. You couldn't see the artists' booths that were right behind there, because it was backed up right up to those booths. And
man.
MetroCon staff wasn't really doing anything to get them away from there. But MetroCon staff was amazing. The security was amazing this year.
Their outfits were amazing.
I love
Kilts.
their kilts. They always have kilts. They always
Kilted
have kilts.
security.
Yes, kilted security.
I
That's
fuck-
that's like
I have
that's
a-
how you know it's MetroCon
I
staff.
have a
is
newfound
the
respect
kilts.
for men in kilts. I will say nothing more of
Yeah.
that. But
I can't wait till I can afford to buy your kilt off of our boss lady.
yeah, no, well, we already bought it off over here, so we're good.
One question.
Well, we just have to finish
Hand
out.
them the money. Yeah.
One question. I know our Royal Highness here did not stick around that long, but Deimos, did you stick around for closing ceremonies?
I did not. I actually don't do closing and opening ceremonies. I find them. I did a couple cons closing and open ceremonies a few years ago, like separate cons and everything. I just find them repetitive and boring.
Wow.
Same.
And just cons in general need
Okay,
to
here we
find
go.
a way to make opening and closing ceremonies just as amazing, just as exciting as the con itself,
And less
especially for
procedural.
and less procedural,
Rather
especially
than
for
the usual rinse and repeat.
yeah, exactly. Especially for
Lather.
a convention like MetroCon, which is actually known throughout the U.S. as a really amazing con to go to for chess match, for Star Party, for
Metro
Rhythm
Rings
City.
and all this other good jazz. Yeah.
The fire show.
The fire show is also known for
They
the
had
fire
a
show.
dragon.
Oh my gosh, it was Skyrim themed.
Yeah,
It was
they had
Skyrim
Alduin.
Nice.
They had an Alduin, like, sculpture.
Of a goddamn dragon.
Alduin. Big dragon.
Alduin, the world-eating dragon that you
Yeah.
fight.
Giant
So
black
I
world
did.
eater.
I
Holy
did
crap.
actually catch a few minutes of the fire show. I usually don't stick around for fire show because I get too overwhelmed with the heat, because I am one of those stupid people who wears the hottest cosplays to Metro
In the hottest state.
in the hottest state in the hottest time of the year. But I get burned really easily, so I kind of have to wear like full length shit. I get burned in 10 minutes.
I was wearing a 3-piece suit with a binder and compression underwear.
yeah.
Like, Yeah.
I know the pain.
Yeah.
Like,
But like
preach.
that day I was
it's-
wearing. That day was I was in France, and Baroque France. I'm wearing my binder, my undershirt, my vest, my coat, my breeches, full length boots, wig, tricorn.
I think that's like 85 layers right there. Oh my god.
Wow.
I mean,
Unreal.
No,
you're not
but
wrong.
It's not.
Okay.
It's not that many. But then again, you're a guy.
It is all
so-
satin lined and it is suiting, so it's
No,
very
the
hot.
one thing I was going to say, like, I'm not trying to be on a negative train, but like, since you're telling me about what was happening at Artist Alley in the dealer's room,
Yeah.
so it was just that the turnout of the actual setup of Artist Alley was smaller, but the
No.
actual room.
The room.
The room was smaller.
You know how they usually have the size of Artist Alley, or not Artist Alley, dealer's room.
Yeah.
How it's roughly the size of main events usually.
Yeah, no, it's the exact same room, isn't it? Like, it's the one
It-
right
no,
next to it.
that's what I'm saying. The dealer's room usually takes up all of main events in and of itself, right?
Yeah.
That same room, half of it was dealers, half of it was Artist
Not
Alley.
even half.
Well,
Like, if
Actually, about a third.
If you
Yeah.
concentrate everything to the third,
It
was a
one
third.
side.
a
Oh,
third,
man.
Yeah.
third dealers. A third was the center with Peekabug and that little
fencing.
the fencing thing that kept scaring the crap out of me every time a balloon popped because
Pop.
it sounded like a gunshot. Don't get me started. And then a third of it is Artist Alley.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
And then you have the one little freebie stage behind it, all that right on the opposite side. All the way in
The
the far.
seating area in the back, so it took up basically the front 2/3 of the room and the back third completely empty.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the prices
Although-
for it was ridiculous.
Yeah,
this
it
year.
was. I had one friend there who was on Artist Alley. I would give out their Instagram so you could, or their Etsy, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. I think
It's
it is
okay.
Claire Bunny. Claire ClaireBunni.
Bunny.
Clear Bunny.
Yep.
Claire Bunny.
They broke even. That's it.
God almighty.
And that was
That-
doing $50 commit, like at least three $50 commissions every single fucking day.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
They broke even, and they were pissed.
I guess we can agree minor, although we say minor because hey, like who are we for the guys at Team Dynamite to listen to? Except we're trying to put this up. Okay, minor suggestion for Artist Alley next year at
Put it
MetroCon.
outside with registration.
Put it outside with. I
no,
don't think
because
so.
registration
no, no way.
took up where Artist Alley usually is. That was entirely registration. Registration was a mess itself.
Oh
Let's
god.
not get into that.
You
No.
didn't know which line was pre-reg or not, and
This.
then they had another. They had basically the line
Zigzag bits.
that was right. Okay, so you know the information desk in
Yep.
front. Yeah, that separates it. So they had half the line in front of that, half the line behind that. And so we stand in line because we're just like, oh, they have two places for registration.
Yeah,
That's
that's-
smart. No.
Oh dear.
It would
No,
seem
that
smart.
was. It would seem smart that they have two places for registration. No. Registration was actually really quick on Thursday
So that's-
afternoon.
That's
And
fine.
Sunday.
Oh, and Sunday. So
It was
that was
quick Friday
they were,
night because we were just going
Yeah.
in for the Masquerade Ball.
Yeah, but it was really efficient. So kudos to the people running tickets. It was really efficient. I mean, I
Golf
had
clap?
golf
Golf
clap.
clap? Golf clap?
I had a friend
Dumbledore
who
clap.
was on, who was doing the tickets in registration, Katie Lombard,
Yeah.
and she stopped and chatted while they would stop and chat while they're giving your tickets, so they were being really nice and everything like that, really friendly, and they were still processing the line really quickly. So I applaud them for that, being able to process the line really quickly. But the line was confusing because you'd try to enter in where, you see the first part of it,
Yeah.
and they're just like, oh no, you have to go over there. And they would tell that to the pre-reg people too. But they cleared that up later on Thursday when I got my ticket. So yeah, that was a little bit of a mess, but I mean, this is really the first time that they have such a big area for registration, so I guess they're still learning.
Right.
Yeah. I guess we can give them 1 year for a learning curve.
Yeah.
Especially since they closed all public area, the majority of public areas, which is what killed Artist Alley.
That's a whole nother bit over there.
No,
but
I'm
we're
not.
going to open that
I'm
can
not
of worms
touching
right
that specific, except in that is what killed Artist Alley because Hall Connors made Artist Alley.
Lobby
Yeah.
Connors, yeah.
Lobby Connors.
Con, Lobby Connors, they made Artist Alley.
What was
Maybe
nice,
make
though,
that public again.
Yeah. What was nice though was well, even then, make them 2 separate areas. You can have more artists in there if you have a separate artist alley from dealer's room, because at cons like Otakon, like KatsuCon, like Anime Weekend Atlanta, they have a huge room for artist alley and an even bigger room for dealers. Huge spaces. Like dealer's room, put 3, no, not 3, maybe like 4 or 5 of our former dealer's room at MetroCon, and that's the KatsuCon dealer's
Holy
room.
shit.
Put
Wow.
Holy Christ.
put 3 dealers' rooms together.
Holy
That's
cheese balls.
artist alley. If
my
you
God.
had, yeah, exactly. So I mean, like, you could do so much better if you had dealers and artist alley separate.
Yeah.
It always did better that way,
Yeah.
because then you'd have more room for vendors.
And it wasn't as confusing. And there was a time when I walked up to the booth and I was like, is this artist alley or is this part of dealer's room still? Like the first day when it opened. And they're just like, oh, this is artist. I was like, oh. I mean, I still bought stuff. I supported my friends.
Actually, that does remind me. A couple of the dealers, what looked like dealers' booths, were
Artist
how,
alley.
Were how the Peekabug was in the middle.
Yeah.
Were end capping Peekabug. You had to walk past them to get to the Peekabug, and you couldn't tell, are they dealers? Are they artists?
What?
Yeah. Then they had, I want to assume people from the Renaissance Festival or whatever who was selling
I think it was
stuff.
a leather workshop.
Yeah, but they were selling
nice.
a bunch of like medieval stuff, not just leather in general, but medieval stuff. And they were sitting there, and I was like, "Wow, this is like an odd place for this."
An odd place for the artist alley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Odd place, period.
an odd place for it because it was like right behind the fencing, which is right behind Pika Bella Cheese Bug.
Pika
But then
Bella.
they had service dogs that you could go up to and stuff. I think they were in training.
Yeah.
The service dog, the greyhounds
I
in
didn't
training.
see them I didn't see those on Sunday.
Oh, I did. But-
I'm so sad. I missed them.
yeah, but
Yeah.
that would have been a better place for them instead of like if the service dogs and the medieval people had switched places, or the Renaissance people had switched places, that probably would have like made the
Aesthetic of it and the
No,
flow.
it
the
would
flow.
make the flow better because they weren't artists. They weren't artists.
Right.
Like
All
they're
right,
artists,
so-
but they're not artists.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
So
They're vendors.
Yeah, but
so
they were vendors.
sort of like a summary question. So, what,
Okay.
albeit like 1 or 2 things that we can safely say that were misorganized. Did
Could
you
have
at
been
least?
better.
They could have been better. Did you at least enjoy yourself? Did you at least had a hella fun time for MetroCon? Both, not just you, but also Juan and Your Highness Patricia.
I'll let you guys go first.
For the 3 hours that I was there, I was akin with my people once more.
It was fun. Except that I couldn't sit down with the damn because of the damn
Look, you are suffering for the art of cosplay, and you are
cosplay is pain.
cosplay is pain and love, and you will, if you wish to bind yourself.
Cosplay is pain, blood, and tears.
That too. But
Yeah.
but I had a fun time in the bit that we got to dance with each other. I got to
Aw,
dance with
how
Lori.
hetero.
You got to dance with Lori too.
It looked like 2 guys dancing together.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Every time he'd see me out of the corner of his eyes, he'd be like, "What the fuck?" And then actually turn and realize, "Oh wait, that's just me."
That's my wife.
Exactly.
No, it's okay.
It was so gay.
Ronnie and I looked like a straight
Oh.
couple on
Yeah.
We looked like a straight couple on Sunday and on Saturday. Surprise!
Oh my gosh. Sound
Well,
the alarm.
except for Saturday night, we looked like a gay couple.
That's
we were
fine.
we were a gay nation and a gay swimmer.
It's fine. It's not the end of the world.
Hey, it was beautiful.
That just means that just means that okay. I'm about to get dirty minded. I'm about to ask a lot
No,
of questions.
No,
No,
I think we-
no.
Did Ronnie get to go through L'Ascend? Oh God! oh, I'm about to die.
Loyal listeners, be assured that he will pay for that comment later.
Yes,
I'm
he
sorry.
will. I think it's the
Oh
good
my
time
God,
to wrap
David,
this up,
this is-
Juan.
this is
So we're done.
Yeah, we're done. We're
Excuse
We're
done.
me,
done.
I need my wrap up answer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I had a lot of fun going all 4 days.
Oh, no.
I am completely ignoring you.
Oh my God. I think I just. I got shunned forever.
Brick wall of shun.
Shun forever, shun.
But shun the non-believer.
Shun the non-believer.
Okay, I just throw in that reference. But I had a lot of fun. Despite the couple instances where it was a little misorganized or under-organized, con security was absolutely amazing. Volunteers were even more amazing. The photographers were sweethearts. The cosplays were on point. A lot of fun. Surprisingly, I still heard that MetroCon had, despite it looking like it didn't have as many people there as last year, it still had 1,000 more people come to this con
Than
who
last year.
bought passes than
Because
last year.
they had-
because they
possums.
could. Yeah, possums.
Because they had to
They
buy
had to buy passes.
Free
buy
possum
passes.
with your day admission.
Now, on that note,
Actually, no. Go ahead.
if
MetroCon,
you
give
don't
away
know,
possums.
if you do not know for a fact if the convention you're going to allows lobby conning, save up enough to get yourself at least a day pass. That way you support the convention and you can still go.
Also, one thing I recommend to conventions here in Florida that are either new at 4-day, or that are new at 4-day cons, let people register pre-reg for 3-day passes and pick up their 3-day passes early or buy 3-day passes early. I know that's what a lot of big cons do. It's really nice.
Don't make them wait till
Yeah.
the Friday of the con to let them buy 3-day passes, because that was a thing.
That was a thing. But I mean, they're new at this. They're newer at this than most cons that I've attended.
Yeah.
Because I'm talking about like 15, 16-year-old cons that do this.
Yeah, well, this is year 14 of MetroCon, so but
Yeah, but they've only
it's
been
like
a 4-day for 2
10
years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Good point.
But
Wait, 2 years? I
Yeah.
thought this was the first year.
no,
No,
this is
second.
year 2. Yeah,
Shows where
last
my
year
brain
was the first year.
Shows where my brain is.
It's okay, it's not your fault.
Oh yeah.
Fire show was
Monday.
absolutely beautiful. Props to everyone on staff. Actually, shout out to Kelsey, my twin. This is her first year on Fire Show. And she was so excited. She came up to me. She's like, I caught my thing. I can't remember what she
Yes.
said. But she caught it on her last day of Fire Show. I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of everyone on cast. From what I hear, I couldn't go to all the shows or any
Yeah.
of the shows. But I'm really proud of everyone
The
on
shows-
cast and all my friends
the
on cast.
shows
I'm
were
immensely
awesome.
proud of
The
you
shows
guys.
were great.
The
I was
shows were awesome. If
I
you
was-
are listening to this and you were part of cast,
props to you.
good show, man. Good show.
Very good, very good.
And I hope that everyone else who's attended MetroCon that weekend, I hope they also enjoyed themselves.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Let us hope that they all did.
Yeah.
And I'd say we've all had our say on Metro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just about. Yeah. Let's quick little wrap up, Deimos. I know you're heading to 85 million cons right now. What's the next one you're going to?
The next one I'm going to is most likely Anime Festival in Dallas, Texas, in a week.
All right. So
And I'm not doing any new cosplays for
So
it. Surprise.
that's the week. That same week of Tampa Bay Comic Con.
Yes.
That's this week. That's this.
That's
week.
No.
No,
It's
that's this weekend.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Yeah, it's this
You see,
weekend.
it's still Monday for
Yeah,
crying out
I
loud.
know.
We're trying to get our shit together.
I'm just
Okay.
drinking my first cup of coffee. So
Yeah.
yeah, this weekend. So I'm flying out there soon. So I'm really excited. After that, I'm doing Sakura Natsu, which is its first day. It's a 1-day con. It's going to be up in Gainesville. I'm really
Nice.
excited for that. I'm going to that. Possibly as Zelda or as Tsurumaru Kuninaga from Tokunarambu. I haven't decided yet.
All right.
But that's on the 20th.
August 20th.
August 20th.
On the 2020th.
Yep.
Very good.
I'm really, really excited for that because it's, again, first year. And then after that is AWA at the end of September first week end
Nice.
of October.
Holy
so.
shit.
That's
Nice.
actually pretty cool.
All right.
That's all.
All right. Where can we follow you, Deimos? I know, like Sherry Love. Let's see where where can we find you?
Well, currently the only 2 social medias I am active on is Instagram, Deimos Cosplay, Instagram, www.instagram.com/Deimos Cosplay, or www.twitter.com/Deimos Cosplay.
So Deimos Cosplay. Look her up on Twitter and Instagram. And Patricia, I don't know. Are you going to be starting anything yet, or
I'm still being social media dead until I've gotten more cosplays put together and under my belt.
All right.
I have not decided what I will be calling myself yet. My next con is going to be ShadowCon. Don't know what I'm doing for that yet. Now, if you're interested in ShadowCon, their auditions start this weekend, the 6th, at, if I'm remembering correctly, Lowry Park.
Yeah, I don't
at
remember.
10 a.m. The event is on Facebook, ShadowCon Auditions.
All right, awesome. Thank you for that plug.
Well, ShadowCon
Patricia.
Show Auditions.
Because Hakuya and Yuichiro Hakuya are gonna be in the show if you're in Owari no Serum.
Nice.
Settle.
I think Deimos is finally.
Please don't break my
I think
couch.
Deimos' caffeine finally kicked in.
No, it hasn't.
All right.
That's just me being excited about Owari no
All right.
Serum.
Jose, give them our links if they haven't heard it already.
Yeah. Keep following us on our social links on the flock. Follow us on YouTube, Twitter. Keep following
What's
us
our
on
actual
Facebook.
fucking thing? Say it.
Oh, well, calm down.
No, say
okay.
it.
All right. On Twitter, RavensFlock13. On YouTube, well, it's simple. Just type in the Ravens Flock and we're there.
Yep.
Ravenflock.
Yep.
Raven Flock, yeah.
Or if you need to search youtube.com/Casabona.
Slash Casabona, my last name. The
Yep.
name that everyone mispronounces.
Yeah.
Casablona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do they-
Bonehead.
no,
And Facebook, I don't think you need a walkthrough for that one.
yeah, Facebook.com/the Ravens Flock. Exactly.
Slash the Ravens Flock. Thank
Yeah,
you.
exactly. All right.
And yeah, stick around for like the entire month of August, because in case you
Yes.
case you haven't been following up on our posts, we are
We're
going to be
kinda-
doing Kojima month. We're going to be posting videos like crazy all throughout the entire month of August of all the cool Kojima games that Hideo Kojima has done.
Honoring Mr. Kojima's birthday, which falls in the month of August.
Exactly. So, if you haven't gotten to that right now, this is half Jose's birth baby and Angel's birth baby, and I'm just here making sure that this baby still has arms and legs. Deimos has her hand up.
February, can that be Legend of Zelda month? Because that's the birth month of Zelda. It came out in February of 1986.
Can be.
You
Maybe.
can tell how far I'm into this
It
house,
should
because I
might
know
be.
the exact month
Might
and
be.
year.
Maybe.
Oh, God.
All right.
All right.
Oh, and I'm also getting a Facebook page soon for my cosplays.
Awesome.
Woo!
Yay! All right.
You guys will find out more about that later.
Very shortly. I don't know. When
All right.
Who knows?
Nuancho, I never thought I'd say this, but Nuancho, take us away.
Yeah, I'm taking us away. All right. Thank you very much for listening to the Black Files. Thank you very much for following us here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, wherever you find us. Be sure to show some love. If you're hating on us, then I don't give two flying fucks.
Neither do I.
And
Have fun in hell with us.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
I
What?
have a
Haters?
penthouse
Fair?
suite. They can deal in the. They can hang out in the
I
slums.
have a castle.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they can hang out in the slums.
Exactly. We have two pieces of royalty. We've got Lordly Lincoln
Mister,
Beard.
I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Itagaff.
I'd a gaff.
President Idagaff.
Yeah,
Itagaff.
President Idagaff Lincoln Beard. There we go.
I just recently signed a paper vetoing the entire hater club.
Exactly. Perfect. All right.
Anyway.
Smosh, please.
All right. Well, we are the Ravens Flock. This has been the Black Files, and we are out.
Deuces.